We just got our first look at MultiVersus' new Battle Pass, plus what things new and returning players can expect to see when we get our hands on this game. So a new article was released on the MultiVersus website last night, and I want to go over it with you guys, kind of break it down, and give you my thoughts on it. So here we go. We start off here talking about all the free content that you'll get once you get the game. If you complete the new tutorial, a 7-day reward calendar will allow you to unlock a new character, and this is how you get Banana Guard. So it's nice that we do get him for free. I was a little bit worried. I didn't know if he was going to be DLC. I honestly thought he was just going to be added to the base roster, but this is a good way to get people into the game when it just releases. But that's not all. If you complete all 7 days of the reward calendar, you can also pick up the Lady Banana Guard character variant. So Banana Guard and a skin, and those rewards apply to everyone, even new players. Now for returning open beta players like myself, we get even more content for free. If you log into MultiVersus by June 11th, you'll receive access to the Season 1 Premium Battle Pass for free, which right off the bat, you'll get Jason Voorhees as your first reward. But you'll also receive a snowsuit variant for Finn, a new ring out animation called Rising Stars, and Banana Guard Announcer Pack, which I guess you get his voice as the person talking in the game, like in the menu. That's pretty cool. So a lot of content for us returning players, which is a really good call on player first games part, because players want to know that their time is appreciated. You know, we gave this game a chance when it first came out, and player first game sees that, and now we get free stuff. I ain't saying no to that. All right, so now we get to go over the battle pass system, and honestly, we all know how battle passes work, right? Now they already went over how if returning players join the game before June 11th, you get the Season 1 Premium Pass for free, but apparently they've increased the number of rewards that you can get even in the free version of the battle pass. So if you're a new player, you don't need to worry too much. More character variants, taunts, currency, more ring out animations, and if you don't feel like using real money, you can earn Gleamium in-game, which if you didn't know, Gleamium is how you pay for all this different DLC content. Or if you do end up getting the Season 1 Premium Pass, they stated that you'll earn enough Gleamium in that pass to purchase the next pass. So you'd only have to pay for it once if you're consistently playing the game. Now, if you're wanting to play Jason, but you don't feel like getting the pass, you don't have to worry because you can buy him separately with character currency. We'll go over that more in a little bit. They then go on to state that another Battle Pass update is how long the Battle Pass will be, which is now 8 weeks. At launch, Season 1 Battle Pass will be 8 weeks, and the final tier of the pass will be repeatable, so you can keep playing and earning rewards even if you reach the end of it early. I can appreciate that because in Tekken 8, once you beat the Battle Pass, it's just done. You keep playing the game and you have no more missions, no more rewards. So I do really like that they're doing this. Dude, this guy is huge. Also, I think it's interesting that Jason is a tank, which obviously makes sense. It's Jason Voorhees. But the fact that both Banana Man and Jason are tanks, I figured with Joker being a mage, each character is going to be a different class, you know? Also, if we look at the image here, I think it's interesting. They show his class, which is tank. I believe the next thing is his difficulty, which is medium. It then says what piece of media he's from, Friday the 13th. Then what kind of character he is, human. What he's wearing, sports attire. And his motive, I guess, villainous. So it's pretty cool that they have all those details there. I think it's mainly for people who maybe don't recognize the character and don't know who they are. And then they have a little bio for him. All right, here's where we get to talk about the different currency that's going to be in this game. There will be 4 different currencies when this game is re-released next week. Starting off, we have the fighter currency, which can be earned in-game and used to obtain fighters, obviously. And yes, fighter currency is different from character tokens, which is a currency that was used in the open beta. Another thing that's really neat regarding the currency is that maybe you don't have enough currency to buy a certain character, or maybe you do and you're not sure which character to buy. In this game, you don't have to worry about that too much because MultiVersus has free weekly character rotation. So each week, a new character will be unlocked for you for free, where you can try them out, see how they play, and hopefully that'll help you make your decision if you want that certain character. Next, we got perk currency, which you use to get perks. Perks are what give you a little bit of an edge on the battlefield, from buffing certain attacks to maybe helping out your character's speed. Perks are pretty important. Next up is prestige currency, which rewards players for all the items and cosmetics they collect for their favorite fighters. Here's how it works. Each cosmetic item you acquire awards its own prestige currency value based on the type and rarity. Eventually, you'll use your prestige currency to unlock prestige cosmetics, which represent the rarest cosmetics in the game. These items can only be unlocked using prestige currency. So the more prestige currency you have, the cooler cosmetics you can obtain. Finally, we get to talk about the perks update. Now, if you're like me, in the open beta, I didn't really use too many perks, if any at all, honestly. I just never saw enough change with my character by using the perks compared to when I wouldn't use them. Player First Game saw this and decided, all right, well then let's fix this. New perks have been added, others have been adjusted, and some that weren't so popular were taken away. Perks will now be unlocked with the perks currency, so that you can decide which perks that you actually want and leave the other ones alone. But that's it for this article. I'm really glad that PFG is rewarding people who played the open beta by giving them access to new free content. And all these changes and the battle pass look really cool. So why don't you let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you want to stay up to date on all things MultiVersus, consider subscribing if you haven't already. Don't forget, when this game comes out, I'll be streaming it with viewers just like you. But that's going to do it for me today. Thank you again so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay mad.